today. Who? Well, we have one Canadian girl that it's named Mariana Brishley. Thank you for coming, Mariana. And at the other hand, we have Carol Naharuji. Yeah, thank you, Carol. Girls, thank you for joining us today.
No, thank you.
Okay, so could you tell us more about you, please?
Yeah,
We
sure.
want to know you better.
Yeah. Well, I was born in New Delhi, and a few years ago I came to Canada to study international relations. And, well, I came here not only because of the academic level, but also because of the experiences that you gain when you face another culture.
Yeah, totally understand. That's awesome. And what about you, Mariana?
Well, I was born in Toronto, Canada, and 5 years ago I moved here to Vancouver because I wanted to be a psychologist, and I recently wrote a book precisely about this topic, that is the cultural misunderstandings that people face when they move into a foreign country.
Wow, that's awesome. So, girls, as you know, I wanted to make an activity for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you can help us, I would love to know the difference between the Indian culture and the Canadian culture. So I will give some examples and you will explain me the context that you have in your country about it. Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you. So, what about the family?
Family in my culture is a very important aspect in our lives. Since we are since we're babies, we're taught to be very, I don't know how to say it, very attached to our family.
Very close.
Yeah, very close.
That's
And we tend to have a very close-knit relation with everyone in our
so
family.
even if you get like a grown up and all that, you still see your parents.
Yeah, of course. Even when we move to another house, state, or another country, we still visit our families.
Oh,
Generally,
that's nice.
yeah.
We don't have that. Okay,
No.
so could you explain the routine here?
Yes. Well, Becca will totally agree with me that here in Canada, our culture is totally the opposite from yours.
Yeah.
Here we have a more individualistic culture, and here we are taught to be independent since we are kids. And once we are grown up, well, we have to
we're not very close to our family.
stay apart. Stay apart.
But okay, so another aspect I would like to talk about is the quality. I'm so interested about how can you how do people talk of women and men?
Okay. Well, in my country, it's a very difficult topic because there's not a lot of equality.
Yeah.
And people is not egalitarian in this aspect.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, for example, women are not very appreciated in a work context. They would definitely prefer a man to work there. And yeah, also the woman is not expected to have a very successful career.
Yeah.
Basically that's it.
Yeah, okay. And I got a question. I don't know if it will bother you. And the way they dress, well, you guys dress, the
Yeah.
why?
For example, in the big cities, there are not a lot of problems when you dress like in other countries, but there's still I don't know how to say it, a code.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
because of the religion
Yeah.
and the traditions and everything, that the women shouldn't wear like few clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh, okay, thank you for answering.
Yeah.
And could you explain her the way we...
Yes. Here in Canada, we are really egalitarian between men and women.
That's true.
There are some few cases, right? Like
Yeah.
in every country.
Like every country, like it's normal. Well, I'm sad to say that, but...
Yes, it's true.
Yeah, true.
But anyway, we try to respect each other, and in any way of the everyday life, we try to maintain an egalitarian relationship between both. And I think also an interesting topic here is the racism.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
How
we need to
about
talk
in
about
India?
it.
Well,
That's a good
racism-
question, Mariana. Let me say.
Yeah, there's not such thing like racism here, like in the USA.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know here in Canada, but in the USA, like between white people and
No.
other people. But in India, it's more classism. Like people that.
Classism. Yeah, that was just another one of my questions.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
does it really shocked when you see a rich people and a poor people? Like, is it a lot of difference?
Yeah, definitely. There's not such thing as an egalitarian regard.
Yeah,
In
yeah, I
this
can
way?
understand.
Yeah, like people that is rich have more than what is necessary,
Yeah.
and poor people hardly survive.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
Very painful. Oh yeah, that's right. Why did you choose these two cultures?
oh, the Indian and the Canadian.
Yeah, yeah. I know.
Oh, well, it's funny because my father, it's Indian. Actually, he spent all his life there, and he just
Oh
moved
wow.
since I was born here.
Wow.
Yeah, 21 years ago. And my mother is Canadian, so
Oh.
yeah, that's why. I was so interested about the difference between the cultures because when I traveled to India to meet my aunts and my grandpas and everything, I saw a lot of difference, like from
Of
the Canadian
course,
culture.
yeah.
So that's
I'm
why I
sure of
was
that.
interested in how the young people we can say can take the context.
Yeah.
So okay, so I got sorry, but I must ask this: what advice would you give to others if they would like to travel to your country, like to India, country, and
Yeah.
Kenya?
Would you start or should I
Yes,
start?
sure. Well, here in Canada, there aren't too much tips that we should give to foreign people,
Yeah.
or maybe some for those who, like here, my partner who comes from India. Well, some advice we as Canadians could give to foreign people who come and visit us, well, is that here you won't have too much problem with this, with the traditions you have. Here we are really respectful and we will understand the way you think and act.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Like
Yes.
I'm Canadian.
We are really comprehensive
Yeah,
here.
we
Oh, that's nice.
like actually it's one of the countries that have more like
Foreign people.
yeah,
visiting
more
us.
foreign people, especially because of the university.
Yes.
You know, there is a lot of teenagers here, like so.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
a lot of population.
Yes, and we are. I think we Canadians are really open-minded.
Yeah, we are. And what about you?
Well, in India, people is very integrative. Like, we really like people that come from other countries to ours, but they have to be respectful. That's something really important. Respectful, grateful, and about the dress code.
Yeah, I think you should have a very open-minded, right? Because
Yeah, but in India only in the big cities you can dress as you like, but
Yeah.
in little towns you should better wear like
yeah,
a lot of
yeah, I
clothing.
totally understand.
You
Yeah.
understand?
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
So I think that's all, right?
that's everything.
Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Yeah,
Really.
thank you for the
Okay.
invitation.
No.
Yeah.
So see you